Hi guys. Hope you guys are doing well. This is Erica here. Whoa, with the strength of tarot. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, sorry I'm a little late. I wanted to be on here a lot earlier today, but that's okay. We're gonna do readings. Welcome, family tribe. I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I haven't been on a Saturday in a minute, but I'm here. Actually, yes, last weekend I think I did. But it's nice to be on a Saturday to check in on the weekend, okay? Weekend energy is pretty different sometimes than the week energy, right? Um, but hey, Mystical, how are you, sweetie? My love. Thank you for last night. I really needed that. But okay, so I'm gonna I'm just gonna like do some Zoltar messages. Um, I'll do 3 of them. Actually, I'll do 1. Let's just do the Zoltar message. General for the room, okay, for Zoltar here. See if he's gonna be nice to us, right? Because he's been nice lately. I don't know what you guys think. He's had some good insight lately. But okay, here's the message for the room, the general for the room. And I will say, go ahead and say donations are open. Go check the pinned comment. 3 questions, $20. 2 questions, 15. 1 question, $7.50. Cash App. I didn't put my Cash App on there. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh my gosh. That is my bad. I'm gonna do it right now. But usually people know that my regulars, my family tribe knows, but not the other people. So let me do that. I can't believe I forgot to put that on there. It's like I type that out every single time, and so I need to do a draft of it and then save it in my notebook. Okay, there we go. So there's the Cash App information, FYI. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, here we go. Zoltar. Zoltar, message for the room. Oh, okay. We'll take both. Let's see if Zoltar's going to be nice to us. I think he might be because I'm already looking at the card. But I'm not sure. Okay, so this is what the card looks like. It's an owl, the moon. And it says, bish, bish. I don't know. What does the owl say? Ooh. It says ooh. Okay. I don't know why I said bish. It looked like a bee. Maybe I should put my glasses on. That's the problem. It looked like a bee. I swear to God. I'm not making it up. Oh, it says ow. Okay, Erica, you're blind. Okay, so sorry about that, you guys. A wise old owl sat on an oak. The more he sat, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't you be like that wise old bird? Why can't you be like that wise old bird? Yes, my friend, your greatest fault is that you talk too much. Learn to keep a secret. However, your other golden qualities make up for your talkativeness. Your anxiety to help others and your consideration for of others, other people's wishes have earned you so many friends. You know what? I'm not that bad. That was actually like a compliment. Okay, so there's that part. Then we have if one day you achieve self control and return to what is right, the world will acknowledge you as a person as his and her or hers best. Okay, I gotta read that over. Um, at his or her best. Being the best must come from you yourself. One cannot acquire it from others. Look at nothing that is contrary to what is right. Listen to nothing contrary to what is right. That's the same thing. It keeps saying it. It's repeating it. I promise. Speak nothing contrary to what is right. Okay, did it again. And do nothing contrary to what is right. You will then be a person of his at his or her best. Okay, that wasn't very bad either. We'll accept those. All right. Hello, guys. Welcome to the channel. My PayPal is up on top. I'm so sorry. I forgot to. Our special today, I'm going to do $5 for look who's coming towards you in love. So let's get into this. So if you donate, let me know. But yeah, just looking at the cards and reading them. Like, I'm like reading the cards. So quiet today. Where's all the ladies? Working? How's your day going? Your day's just getting started. 5 of Swords. Temperance. Woo! 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Ooh, somebody's sad about something. An Emperor. Oh no, Emperor. Not in a very good energy. Got a Divine Masculine that's not in a good energy, by the way. I don't feel anything good off that Divine Masculine. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or an Aries and Pisces, okay? But this could be a father, okay? Seems like he wanted to take action towards you or try to figure out how to take action to get to calmer waters, and it didn't work. So this person is moving forward. They feel like what's crazy is with the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's like, I'm ready, I gotta take my time. But the Fool is someone who takes a leap of faith. So it feels like this person did something kind of foolish. Dare I say so myself, and they regret what they did. And this is something they know they need to work on. This is something they know they need to work on. I could also see this as if you're the Emperor, right? And you're trying to find stability within your finances, but you know it's going to take time, but you're like getting a little impatient. So maybe just be careful not to take a risk financially for some of you. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here, or what I'm seeing here. Because I get 5 of Swords with the Temperance. That is about a victory, but it's bittersweet. So it's like, because we weren't patient enough, something cost us in a way. And then we have the 8 of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles. And then the 8 of Pentacles. So we're definitely in the 8, energy of the 8. Something was delayed coming in, or some messages were delayed coming in. And with the 5 of Pentacles, it's like, because we didn't wait or we weren't patient enough. I keep getting patience. Okay, if this is somebody you're dealing with, that this is a divine masculine, he made a mistake and he regrets it. That's what I'm going to say. It almost feels like he did something and took a risk, and now he regrets what he did. If this is about your finances, you're trying to fix a mistake here. And so this emperor could be trying to fix a mistake that he did with you. And this is telling him, and this is telling me he is really trying to fix this. He has genuine intentions to fix this. But I don't think he's telling you this because there's so much regret for making a mistake. This is your boss, okay? It's the same storyline. The only difference is it's about someone getting let go off of a project or someone being let go off of the job. But if that's the case, there's something that came in. Yeah, someone's finding out that they're getting let go of because they made a mistake. Okay, that's all I'm getting there. All right, guys. Okay. Yeah, someone might find out news that they're going to be let go of this week, or maybe they did already. Okay, here we go. Or an emperor's letting go of two people in order to work on himself. That could be it too. When I say emperor, I mean a divine masculine. Someone's divine masculine is letting go of a person. It could be not you. You may not be the person. It could be somebody else that, like, you could have had a bittersweet victory, but you don't feel like it's a victory if that's the case. All right, here we go, guys. Give me another message. Hi, guys. Welcome to the channel. I'm doing $5 for who's coming towards you. So if that is something you're interested in. Oh, 6 of Cups. I said who's coming towards you. I feel like this is someone from your past. Someone who you could be an ex. It usually could be someone from your past. Someone you have history with. Could be soulmate energy, by the way. 10 of Cups. Lots of cup energy. Oh my God, this person loves you. This person could have kids. I'm hearing something about children. Oh my, look how much cup energy this is. 3 of Cups with the Knight of Cups. Reconciling. Somebody wants to reconcile. Somebody wants to make an offer here towards you. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Big emphasis on Pisces with the moon and the Queen of Wands. You're not going to see this coming. And for some reason, I think this makes you nervous. This person's super attracted to you too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces. You deep down might know that someone's about to make a return. Let me clarify this. Clarify the moon. Ooh, Hermit. You ain't saying nothing to this person. So you're going to have to think about whether or not this person thinks about you a lot. So if this person's trying to make amends and offer you something, you're going to really have to think about it. You have a lot of fear of being involved with this person or around this person or accepting their offer. And it could be because you feel like it gets in the way of your growth or your... This is a message also of be confident. Go after the things you want. So if you feel like this person might hold you back in some way, you're not gonna, this is saying you might feel like that, okay? Because there's a past and you kind of let go of the past, right? You release the past. Or some people don't, like it's still in the energy, but you might be like, let me let this go. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo energy as well. Okay. I'm going to stop reading. Hello. How's everybody doing? It's a slow Saturday. Happy. Saying that someone walking away from something is like the way to go. Like that's how it's going to end up with you being happy. Like, or someone's happy that they walked away from this in the past. I don't know what that means. Joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing. And, hey, Sunflower, how are you doing, sweetheart? Able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy in the moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. Okay. How are you doing, Sunflower? Can you hear me okay? Hope you're doing well after that reading we had yesterday. I'm making, I had a little bit of hamburger left over from the other night. So I'm going to make cheeseburgers tonight. The little smash burgers. And, we had some potatoes. But we need more food. Times is getting hard, y'all. Mostly because my brother broke his hand. But that wouldn't have happened. Times wouldn't be that hard. But it happened. Sorry about that. Yeah, my brother broke his hand, so like I've been paying all the bills for this month. So we're making it, but he can't go to work until his hand heals because he's a landscaper. And then he gets to go back next week, but they said he has to do light work, which I don't really know if he's gonna be able to. He has one more appointment, but it's doing good, he said. So we're happy about that. It's doing good. I'm happy that he's healing. I have to do this next month. And then we, so I'm doing good, actually. I don't have anything really to complain about right now. So, or to be, happy about. Don't go on my Facebook. It has cuss words on it, which is a whole different topic. But yeah. Good to see you. Sunflower, you have one question left, by the way. And then, oh man. Yeah, you have one question left. You know where I... That was right there. You're the only one. Well, Mystical, you have 8. 8, yeah. And Gala has 1. There we go. That's a pretty easy list to remember. I hurt my leg for some reason. I was working out downstairs and my leg was just like, it's like tense. You know how like when your muscles like contract or whatever? Oh, it was like limping a little bit. Yeah, this part of my leg hurts. It's my muscles hurting. I'm starting to work out again, so I'm excited. I want to do it like when after I had my second baby, I literally like worked out so much, and it was like a healthy workout, and I was eating healthy and I was doing everything. And I noticed that my body was like at its best that it's ever been after I had my second son. So I'm gonna get that back. So that's my summertime goal. But hi guys, welcome to the channel, guys. Donations are open, by the way. If you have a question, you feel free to donate. The Cash App is on the Cash App I forgot to put on there, so just check the comments and you will see where I put my Cash App on there. But I also take PayPal. Okay, let's go. Oh, does anybody have anything they want to share? Very quiet today. Or, oh. Hey, Sunflower. Okay, sweetie. We got 4 questions. Are you doing okay after yesterday's readings? I hope you're doing okay. I was going to check on you last night, but I fell asleep like a ding dong. And then I freaking woke up at like 1 a.m. and so I was like, I'm not gonna bother her at 1 a.m. That's crazy. I was so upset. I was so upset. I was like, I can't believe I wake up. I can't believe I fell asleep that hard. All right, go ahead, sweetie. You can ask your questions. But I love you. I hope you're doing okay. That's all I was. I'm gonna pull these. Okay, and did I say my special? Did I put the special up? I didn't. I'm so sorry. $5 for who's coming towards you. In love. In love. We're channeling love. Okay, got you, sweetie. And when we do that, I will look at description. Not where. I will look at timing, description of the person, like, are they attractive? What do they look like? Do they have hair? And I will tap in and channel that. Okay. Who's coming towards me in love? Let's do that. Okay. Thank you for your donation, sweetheart. Who's coming towards Sunflower? For some reason, I just got like a gust of like new energy coming in for you, honey. So I think you have someone new coming in soon. Probably around March, April, May, like springtime. Someone is watching you. I kept getting that energy. I felt that energy. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. I feel like it's someone who wants to work with you, who wants to finally like cooperate and go with what it is that you want. Which way is this? Okay, the Sun could be a Leo. 7 of Wands. Yeah, big emphasis on it could be a Leo. Oh my gosh. 4 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely could be a Leo. Page of Wands. 2 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. I know, I keep feeling it. Cancer, Chariot on the bottom. 7 of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of major. Death, the World. Oh my God, and then Temperance. What is going on? This person that's coming towards you, I'm going to put these over here. I'm putting these over here. I'm on live. I am. Like, I thought you were making burgers. Well, like, chill out. It's my burgers. I'll make it when I'm done. Temperance underneath the deck. Okay, I just need to know the energy because... oh my gosh, this person. I don't... it's not bad. It's not bad. He's trying to decide how to... he's trying to get things in order. He's ending a karmic cycle, okay, in order to start a new cycle with you. I do believe this person has worked on themselves, okay, and they have changed some things. They're coming in with a different energy, a new, like a different energy than what they have in the past, okay? The Sun card with the 7 of Wands. Sun card, I love this because this is like, to me, this energy of like hope, beginning, okay? Like, even though we don't have an ace out here, the Ace of Swords is literally underneath the deck with the Lovers, by the way. Okay, so I think this person wants success. I think this person's coming in with the truth. And I think they're trying to say with the 7 of Wands, like, they are defensive. They're going to guard someone and guard against someone coming into your guys' union. They want this to happen with the 4 of Wands. They want a stable, happy relationship with you. And I think that they're dealing with someone who's giving them resistance and telling them to not move forward and not move on. And they feel like they're holding them back. I think you're going to get communication with this person. And they may not give you like right now, with the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, it's like it's good news, but maybe you won't think so because the way that they word it. But I think with the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles is that right now they can't make any moves, but they're trying to get to a place where you understand what they're trying to do. I just don't think they're wording something right. They're trying to do the right thing. I guess I could say that. And they're working on it. And it's going to take them some time. But I think there's some things they haven't told you. And that's why they're so hesitant. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Yeah. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. With that Sun card, love is coming, surprise invitation, meeting. So this person wants to meet up with you. Yes, they want this reconciliation. There's no doubt about that. And then we have hammer. Now that sabotage is the first word that comes out, but this is about rebuilding, okay? Persistent and working on it. Even though I don't have the Eight of Pentacles, I think they're not working on it right now. I think they're kind of dealing with someone else and they're trying to keep things where they don't have to deal with this person in a way like it's negative, but I don't think they're going to have a choice, to be honest, because this person's giving them a lot of resistance. Welcoming love, meeting the one, and open your heart is underneath the deck. So this person is trying to stay open to you, but the Two of Swords is telling me they're not very good at staying open, that they still try to figure this out. So I feel like their communication is like, I'm leaving this other person and I'm trying to figure this out, but they're just like, this person's giving them hell. Okay, let's just say that. All right. Yeah. So a new cycle is coming with this person, hun, regardless. Like, they're going to figure out how to get out of this regardless with that Sun card. Okay? Next question. You have 3 questions left. Thank you. He's not the best yet with his words. Yeah, I could see that. And I think I think you'll figure out, like, after you'll be like, oh, okay, that's what he meant. Give me my Temperance cord. Three questions left. We're going to start blowing me up, and I'm going to be like, oh my God. Let me go ahead and okay. Is anybody? Sunflower, are you still here? It doesn't tell. It's telling me no one's on. Oops, sorry. Donations are open. How does Kai view me? Let's see. Only been on for 34 minutes, but it's like, where's everybody at? Is everybody okay? Maybe this might be at work. I know she has like 2 jobs, 3 or something. How does Kai view Sunflower? Oops. They were like, do it backwards. This person's coming back around for sure. How is Kai view Sunflower? Ooh. Wheel of Fortune, good energy. He feels like you bring luck, that you're going to bring in this a turn of events, like something here has majorly changed for the better. And that's what he feels when it comes to you. Hangman. Funny, we got the Wheel of Fortune. He's hoping for something better with you, and he views you as someone who has hope still, okay? But he also feels like you're waiting and for communication. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, Seven of Swords with the Lovers. The Lovers is clarified. Clarifying the Seven of Swords. He also sees you as someone who's trying to avoid, like, not avoid the relationship or making a decision about the relationship. It's more of being apprehensive about the relationship. Like, I know that I want to be with you, but I need something. I need something. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Tell me what the Lovers is. Oh, Four of Wands. Okay. He knows that you're wanting something stable. You're this time. Okay. He knows you are wanting something stable, and he also doesn't know if you trust this connection. Okay. But he's well aware that that's what you're wanting here. You know, you don't know if you trust starting a connection with him. So he feels that. Okay, Three of Cups. All right. So he does see you as someone he has fun with, someone he would consider you actually, and I don't want you to make this seem weird, but it's like a friend that he can be with, that he could be in love with. He wants that reconciliation with you. So there's a big emphasis on that. I'm going to clarify the Hangman here. I want to know why. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. He wants to offer you something stable, sweetheart. He really does. Look at this. He really does. Slowly. And he knows you want a new stable start. Okay? I like that. Showing up as the Emperor, showing up as the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So there is still this energy of waiting, and I keep getting, I'm going to say 4 months. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy. So he thinks you might fear getting back involved with him in general. Like, so you're running, you're not trying to be tied down. It's not like he thinks you're unattainable, okay, by the way. It's just like maybe he thinks you're in this kind of mood, or that you're just being strict with your boundaries. Because then I got the Grim Reaper, where it's like grow and transform your life. So he wants you to work. He wants you to work on yourself, and he himself wants to work on himself. I don't want to make it sound like it's like bad. Hey, Mystical, how are you? Give me a message. I am doing $5 for Who's Coming Towards You in Love, you guys. That's the special. Ooh. Healthy heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships. So he sees you as someone who's not wanting a toxic connection anymore. You're not going to do that with him. You're not going to start toxic. You're not going to sleep with him. You want a true, stable relationship with him. And he is well aware of that. He sees your relationship, like what he likes about you, and I can say this, is that you know, with that Three of Cups, that you guys just understand each other and kind of have that friendship where, and it's like open and you guys can talk about things. I don't think he's had that with someone before. Okay. Two questions. I will do the $5 follow-ups, you guys, as well. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. So now you're taking it slow. And that's why I kind of like those pentacles being there, because it says that he's respecting that. So that part, you know? Okay, thank you, sweetie. General love reading for Sunflower. General love reading for Sunflower. Guys, make sure you guys hit the like. If you can share. Ooh, Two of Pentacles. This card looks crazy, I know, but these cards been through. These cards are the best cards. I will tell you, man, they are. These cards have been through some things with me. Two of Wands. You have two choices coming in love. And you're not going to, and okay. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Okay. Oh my God. 222. 222, babe. All right, here we go. Yeah, you have three. You're going to have two lovers coming in, and you're going to take your time in choosing here. But it's going to leave you at a crossroads. You're going to feel like, okay, I don't know if you know Michaela. There's a song, So in Love with Two. It's giving me that vibe. It's giving me that energy. I'm still going to go back to spring. It's going to be so important because that's when these two people are around. You're going to have to decide who you want. One person is from your past, or you already have like a, you know, because the wand in the back, right? And then somebody's totally new because we got the Ace of Wands. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, that's coming in. But this person is like willing, you want something new as well. Like you want to work towards finding some passion, finding someone who inspires you and opens you up to the Two of Cups. Okay, now I'm not talking that the other person doesn't have that for you. I think they do, but they are a consideration too. You're taking them into consideration too. So you will have a decision to make. And then you may decide like, oh, I'm just gonna like date both of these people. Like I said, keep my options open. Not in a bad way, but you know what I mean? You might decide to keep your options open. Yeah, because with the Four of Swords, you're very in a, you're in a, not a healing phase, even though that could be. I kind of get that Four of Swords being like, okay, let me take my time. Let me, you know, let me rest on this and let me see what happens. Okay, that like Seven of Pentacles, like let me see what it's like to date these people, get to know these people, talk to both of these people, you know, and you're going to go off of that. One of these people you are going to have a lot of passion for, girl. Okay. Chaos and conflict. Card number 33. 333. 222, 333. You might see those numbers a lot if they're around the springtime when this new person's coming in, okay? Just know that. The angel numbers are coming up heavy, girl. All right, here we go. 32. Okay, that's the wrong one. 33. Chaos and conflict, disarray, being at a crossroads, cross purposes with another. The tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want it to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, and what is really important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to a higher ground? Soon, the air will clear, and you will be in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before. And if you use this time constructively, I feel like that speaks of like, do you understand that? Or do you want me to explain? I can explain it. I think that's saying, that speaks of you taking your time, right? And in the process of taking your time, you will find the right one. You will choose the right one. And there's a message of that. If they try to rush you, be mindful of that. Also, consistency. Your guides are talking about consistency. That's going to be very important. Okay? All right. One question, sweetheart. Yeah. Well, fire signs can tend to be a little, rushy. Tend to be a little rushy. You know. All right, here we go. General reading. Got you, sweetie. General reading for sunflower. Ooh, that was quick. 9 of Wands reverse. The moon. You're the devil card. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. You're scared, or not scared, you're fearful of getting involved. 8 of Cups with toxic people. This is not just in love, this is in life. And maybe it makes you shut down a little bit because you like, I put myself out there in the past. I really loved someone. I really love these people. And I feel like it's these people. It's not just one person. This could be in friendship. This could be in family. This could be in romantic, connections. Because you realize that now you're in a different cycle, right? Like you've learned that nobody is going to support me emotionally. I have to fix this on my own. So now I'm tired. I'm done, or not tired. I'm done dealing. I give up. I'm not going to deal with people that are bringing in this moon energy where it causes me confusion or I fear or my intuition's off. And with the devil card, it's like, I don't need anyone to hold me back. I don't want anyone to make me feel toxic. This is just not stuff I need to go through anymore. And you're walking away from anyone that does. Rather it be family, rather it be friends, rather it be lovers. I don't need this anymore. You're kind of, I don't feel like, but maybe you might isolate yourself a little bit because there's a little bit of a fear here. So be careful of not isolating yourself. Don't let the past, and don't make a loss of someone, because you're going to be the one that chooses to let them go. Okay? You're going to be the one that's like, I don't want this anymore at the end of the day. Or they're choosing, and how they're choosing is by how they're coming at you toxic, or like I said, if they're making you feel confused or lost or anything like that. This could be that you have supported people in the past and you're just realizing like it messes you up a little bit emotionally and you don't want that anymore. It's like, now I got to set boundaries. How do I do that? I think there's still like you working at that, which is a very positive thing because you want that 9 of Cups. You want to be emotionally happy with self at the end of the day. I also think when it comes to your finances, if you're thinking about career, you have a big success coming in with someone standing up to someone who's trying to hold you back, okay? So they keep telling me that. All right. Give me a card for a general message for Sunflower. Thank you, Sunflower. I love you. Kind of dead tonight, aren't we? Is Mystical in here? Ooh. Higher Power. I love this card. Card number 4. Conscious contact with the higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, and committing to a partnership with spirit. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is my highest good of all? Or what is my highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. So there you go, sweetie. I hope that helps you. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My special is $5 for who's coming towards you in love. Ooh. Look at this, it came back out. Hello guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome. Donations are open. Go ahead and check out the pinned comment. Underneath the comments, I do have the Cash App information. I am doing my special of $5 who's coming towards you in love. And welcome to the family tribe. I'm going to do last call in about 5 minutes too. Make sure you guys hit that like, comment, subscribe, and introduce yourself and say hello. Actually switch decks here. How's everybody doing? Thank you, Sunflower. Mhm. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Ace of Cups in reverse. Someone's having issues expressing themselves emotionally here. They wanted a second chance, and it's like someone wanted a new beginning, wanted a second chance here, but they didn't. They feel like it's not possible because they're not expressing themselves. They're not saying how they feel. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Nine of Wands comes out. So this person feels like they've been hurt. They definitely are going through a lot, and they're very defensive towards redoing this again because they realize some things about this connection. They realize that they might get hurt. They think they might get hurt. And that's why they're so guarded and defensive. But I don't think they want to give up. And they're realizing that too. Even though that Ace of Cups is in reverse because they can't express that yet. Knight of Pentacles. Someone has the attentions fully to offer you something, but they just need more time. They need time. They need to deal with themselves, okay? And they feel like they want to do the right thing. They have a lot of passion for you. They're very attractive to you. This person wants you at all costs, like I just heard that. Even if it's like they could be very possessive of you, okay? Justice. Could be a Libra. But there's something here that this person doesn't want to admit. And I'm going to clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. Thank you, Sunflower. Got you, sweetie. 3 questions. Let me clarify the Ace of Cups. I'm just doing a general reverse. I feel like that's about them expressing how they feel. Can I be honest, you guys? I don't think that doesn't mean you guys aren't going to have a new start, but maybe that's what they're thinking because of something they did. We got the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. 4 of Swords. 3 of Wands. Oh, yeah, this person has somebody else. This is a third-party situation for some of you. Or there's like, I think this person thinks that you're taking care of yourself and you're trying to be confident and you're in a good place. You're focused on your career, your goals, and they don't want to interrupt that. But they also want, with the 4 of Swords, they know that you're trying to heal. And so they're kind of waiting for you to give them the green light. Okay? The Lovers is underneath the deck, so you could be dealing with the Gemini. Okay, let me see something here. Sunflower, you can ask. Go ahead. We're headed towards the end. Actually, I'm going to pull this. I don't want to do that synergies cards. The cards are kind of big, so. Here we go. Chaos and conflict. This person has a lot of conflict around them and chaos. This person could have caused chaos and conflict for you, or they feel like you're causing that for them, vice versa, because of the connection. That is card number 33. Just had this card. Disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. Sunflower, you just have this card, huh? The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you, and some things that are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear, and you will be much better in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before if you use this time constructively. Okay. What changes are coming in for Sunflower? I can't even see the... Thank you for your donation, sweetie. I really need it. I gotta go grocery shopping. This is what we got. What changes are coming in for me and Kai's connection? Okay, let's see. Thank you. What changes are coming in for Sunflower and Kai? Five of Pentacles. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Donations are open. King of Pentacles. Eight of Wands in reverse. Next. But the Three of Cups. Okay. Wheel of Fortune underneath the deck. High Priestess. Three of Wands. Nine of Cups. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a delay between you and Kai. Delays in communications and delays in forward movement. Because right now, Kai is trying to find his own stability so he can offer you stability, so he can offer you a foundation. Okay. I think he also is trying to focus on his career as well and save up money or focus on money, because he feels like that's kind of like the number one thing that's going to be important right now in his situation. But like I said, he still wants to offer you the stable foundation. So with the Eight of Wands reverse, I don't feel like this is bad, because I still feel like he has intentions of reaching out and trying to reconcile with you, try to be happy with you, try to grow with you. Okay, with those Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You, on the other hand, are going to just have to listen to your intuition. Things will get better. You will see that. And it ends up like you both will end up happy. Okay. It's speaking of someone also like dealing with home matters, like home situation. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for you and Kai. You're welcome, sweetie. I don't know if I didn't see that before. I'll wait to do last call. How about that? No, we're going to do last call for donations, you guys. And this time, you can do $5 questions. If you want to do that, you can save those questions for tomorrow, because I will be coming on tomorrow. Okay. So if you donate, let me know. Oh, wait, that was right. Okay, put my little thing back. Oh my gosh. Ooh. How's everybody doing? I'm like very tired. Am I the only one? I've been in like kind of a weird funk lately, so I'm like, nothing's wrong. I'm just like in a funk. Oops. Sorry, guys. As soon as I said that, that dropped. That was crazy. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Yeah, I just been in like a weird funk lately. I'm like, I don't know what it is. It feels like melancholy, you know, like maybe I'm channeling someone though too. You want to save your 2 questions, Sunflower? I have them saved for you either way. I think the fire sign, Leo. Yeah, sweetie. I don't see very much happening because he's kind of focusing on self, working on self, and trying to get his self stable with you, you know, so he can offer you something stable. So I don't really see much as far as your connection. That's just kind of what's coming and what's going on. I feel like when it starts getting warmer, you'll see more, you'll hear more from him when it comes to communication. But right now, communication's kind of like, you know, with the 8 of Wands reverse. He's also not going to try to pursue you sexually until he feels like he can do something special for you. And that could be going on a date. So, spending quality time. Like, okay, sweetie. All right, last call. If you would like, oh, well, Sunflower, you're the only one that asked questions today. So I don't do that. Unless you want to do a $5 follow-up, you can, but you don't have to. Yeah, good. I mean, maybe that's not his focus because I feel like his focus today and has been right now, like, is thinking about get that stable start with you. I mean, it's gonna switch around, especially since he has to deal with baby mama drama. Or wifey drama. I don't know. Ex-wifey. That's what we're gonna call her. Oh yeah, okay. Well, wifey is not really a married person. A wife is a married person. I was saying wife. He told you that? All right, you guys. I'm gonna head off since we're so quiet. I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming on. If you are new, please hit that subscribe. We need more subscribers. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Okay, well, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good Saturday. And I will See you guys tomorrow. Come on tomorrow, you guys, okay? All right. Bye, loves. Bye, Sunflower. Bye, Mystical. Love you. Good. I'm happy he's not married. That's all we care about.